Morning, it's Mike the Car Guy. Mike in the morning, mornings with Mike. We're doing a series of topics of the automotive industry, and I am your host. Yesterday we talked about trade-ins, or where used cars come from. Today I want to talk real quick about how to get more value for your trade. Okay? You go take your vehicle to a dealership, or if you trade, selling it outright. Typically, I notice when people sell the cars outright, they do this. They clean them. They, in a sense, do what dealerships do and recondition them. Tires, brakes, oil change, Now, some things that you do to a vehicle isn't really going to increase its value as much. You spend $200 on tinted windows, you're not going, the day before you trade the car in, you're not going to get $200 return of your investment. So, whereas with tires, you go out and spend $500-$600 on tires, 2 days later, that conversation can be in the negotiation with the dealer. Say, look, I just put tires on here yesterday, so that's one thing the dealership doesn't have to do, so you probably more than likely get more for your trade. Clean your car. I've seen some horrific vehicles traded in, and I can't believe that they even drive them. But hey, not judging, just saying, going to trade your car in, and the person that's appraising your vehicle can't even sit in the vehicle. They gonna just go by a number, and that number is gonna be dramatically reduced off of what they use. And typically, dealerships use NADA, Black Book, Kelley Blue Book, the cost of reconditioning, how much they can buy one exactly like that at an auction, and how much it will cost to recondition. So again, if you are going to trade your vehicle in, and you are you go ahead and take care of most of the reconditioning things, then they don't have to put reconditioning costs. However, if that thing is just the way it was the day before, rough, McDonald's bags and cookies and chips, and which I understand. I have children too, and they be French fries, but anyway. So to get more for your trade, basically, go ahead and do an oil change. Most dealerships gonna do it again anyway, but go ahead and do an oil change, so when they pour the dipstick, they'll see clean oil, not dirty oil. That scares a dealer. If you can, go ahead and detail the vehicle. If it's a spur of the moment and you just on lunch and you go by and look at the car, it is what it is. If you go back and clean the car and then come back again, it ain't gonna make that big of a difference. But presentation is key. Just the same way you want the dealership vehicle to be top A1, have yours A1 as well. So the best way to get the most for your trade is, if it's been wrecked, have it fixed. You got a deductible, have it fixed. If it's dirty, clean it. Change the oil. Do a tire rotation. These are things, even in the process of you owning your vehicle, in the end, when you decide to trade it, it will hold its value better. When you look at a Carfax or AutoCheck and you see 56 service records, 1-2 owners, that's a good sign. So if you have your vehicle in the length of time that you have it, and you're doing the things necessary to keep it maintained, it will hold its value better. All right, Mike in the morning, how to get more for your trade. Please, comments, concerns, questions, hit me up.